Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Football Giants. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdown footage here at Sports Choice Plus on the YouTube platform. Make sure you subscribe and got the notification bell on. So, without further ado, let's get right into the action. Looking at this game, the Cleveland Browns shocked a lot of people, but in a good way. You saw how they fought back in the second part of that football game against Baltimore, and you saw exactly how they had heart, determination, and you saw exactly how special Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt were to this football team. And you see just, when it comes down to it, Baker Mayfield in the first half did not extremely play well. Second half, he brought him back into the football game. So with his, being able to use his legs a little bit, him being able to get outside the pocket and improvise just a little bit, helped the Browns get to that point. The Baltimore Ravens were just a little bit more special on that night. When you're looking at this team, the New York Football Giants, they're going to give you a fight each and every game that they play. It doesn't matter what their record says. They go into each game as if they're 0-0, and they're giving swinging haymakers. They're doing everything possible to try to slow you down. If you are the Cleveland Browns, you want to lick your wounds, you want to get healthy, you want to get back on the same page. I know Myles Garrett was dinged up on the elbow. You had a couple of offensive linemen that went under the tent that did not come back fairly quickly, so that suggests that they had a little extensive injury work done to them on the sideline. So when you're coming into this game, you want to leave this game healthy, but you want to put together a game plan that literally is going to not really go all out, because I believe you could beat the Giants without going all out on your offensive sets and defensive sets. I think you just have to be able to run the football. If you could run the football like you ran the football against the Baltimore Ravens with conviction, Kareem Hunt coming through the lane and plowing everybody out the way. Nick Chubb, similar thing. Putting your head down and just bullying the ball forward. That's the kind of thing. And you got to look, Baker threw the ball too many times in that football game against the Baltimore Ravens. It got him in trouble in so many different ways. When he threw that interception, it wasn't needed, and I think that hurt the Cleveland Browns against the Baltimore Ravens in that football game, and I think that was a big part of why they lost, including the field goals that were missed and the extra point that was missed, I believe. So it was so many different things going on in the game, but Cleveland has to get back on the right track. They have to win this football game because you want to keep hope that you could possibly win the division. Pittsburgh lost 2 games. So I'm picking the Cleveland Browns to win this football game. I think they'll bounce back against the New York Football Giants. Don't get me wrong, the New York Football Giants have a couple of good pieces, but they're not a playoff contender yet. I believe the Cleveland Browns are different this year. I believe they are a playoff contender, and I think they'll win this game and get a couple more wins so they can make the playoffs this year. All you Browns fans, Dog Pound, get in the comment section. All you G-Men fans, get in the comment section as well. It's going to be a pretty good game this Sunday. And definitely check out the archive of this week's games. Make sure you're getting in the comment section. Tell me your predictions for those as well. And as always, we thank you so very much for definitely checking us out. The playoffs are right around the corner. Good people. We're going to make sure you're coming back and subscribe so you can get all that information. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you soon.